I didn't realize how late it actually was. Ow, motherfuck. Oh, this is piping freaking hot. Half of it oozed out onto the paper.
Hi, creepy for sale.
Yo, what up, creep? It burned me. What up, boy? What you doing? Good. Good. Good thing. Oh. How has your Thursday been? Not good. Also not bad. Could be worse. Mon said was bacon. You were making the last of your dolls. Nice. Hell yeah. Sounds chill. Sounds like a chill ass evening. Probably shouldn't have drove here. What are you doing over there? For tomorrow? Hell yeah, tomorrow's gonna be sick. Oh shit. I didn't know it was gonna be active. Made a lease agreement, Liquid Death boombox. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Totally sponsored. Definitely not bootleg.
Hell yeah.
Liquid Death and lease agreement before I did it. Definitely got their both permission.
That's what's up.
But whatever.
Chill out. What up?
Let's change my ink, so I'm just like, let me do some interesting stuff with the rest of the black before I hate to leave any in there before I switch them.
To do what?
Like leave any ink in the cartridges before you replace them in your printer. Like I want to fill them out and like finish them. I don't want to like take them out at 80% done. You know what I mean?
Oh, are you printing some shit? I could send you some shit to print.
No, I got a lot of my own stuff. I'm gonna print my own stuff on the new ink, but I'm trying to finish the last of the blacks. So I'm doing.
If you have any extra ink, let me know, because I could use some prints. I meant to hit you up earlier today about that. I forgot. If you got any extra. Because I was trying to do some Medusa shirts, and I did a print that I was like, this would look sick, but I hadn't printed it. I ran out of time.
Well, I have this cool, like, tiger board that I got at Goodwill. And I want to see if I print out one of my photos on shipping labels and then peel them off. I can make, like, a broken up tile.
See, that was the other. If you can print, I have a bunch of hello stickers, like they say hello on them. I was gonna see if you could print that Medusa shit on those, but I don't know if that's possible. They kind of are like the same consistency.
I can try. But I have to have this stuff, obviously. Hardcore photos are always a funny thing to print because they're so aggressive. I'm just gonna go and see what happens. Wayne Gretzky. It's a holiday. Well, I wasted not a lot of detail on this. It's kind of pointless to print out the black background. Oh. Let's see. I'll switch papers.
The police cars just going over there.
Let's try.
I made this weed strain that blows people up. It's been pretty funny.
Does this kill all your customers or they're fine?
I guess they're okay.
It would be pretty funny if you just like obliterate all your customers. You're like, well, worth it. Worth it for the meme. What was the other shot?
Mimi, get out of there. I was supposed to get some employees to. That's what I was supposed to do. La 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 la. Mimi, quit fucking around with shit. You're about to make me mad. Stupid hoe. Silly hoe.
So many frames.
Frames? What are you doing?
Don't you want some frames?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Let me see if I can assign her to these ones over here. So she can do 4 fucking chem stations at once? Damn. Fuck. Press some brickities. Some brickety bricks. Oh wait, take that too. Now this is gonna be my fucking crib now. So gotta assign her to a bed. Let her go, I guess. Fuck. I don't think your workers can do drugs.
That's what you think.
Oh my
Or
god.
it's how you get the best workers of all time.
I just see people, because I've been making that weed that I was telling you about with the explosive. Oh shit, nice, money on the floor. So I'd just be seeing people like on the ground glowing green and they're just dead everywhere. My weed is circulating. She blew the fuck up. I like how that happens even when I'm not like around. I just see the aftermath. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna get. Some
Creating
pseudo.
a horrible world.
Nah, it's lit.
Interesting. Oh, I guess that's part of the. It's weird when you print things, you notice things different. Like you don't notice in a digital photo.
What's up?
Like there's this huge light smear on this photo I took. And every time I looked at it digitally, I didn't see it. But when I printed it this time, and I looked at it printed, I'm like, oh, the printer fucked up. And then I looked at the digital photo, I'm like, oh, wait, no, that's in the picture. Huh. I didn't notice.
It's the bungalow, yes. Okay, cool. Nice. Now I can get delivery straight here. That's so sick. I need to go buy some employees and some fucking other shit.
My man buying employees, that's
I mean slaves.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Oompa Loompas.
Like, oh, did I say employees? I meant slaves, baby. time are you heading to the venue tomorrow?
Probably at 6:15. How far is it? I've never been to this cold start.
It's kind of far.
Yeah, probably like
It's
6
like
then.
20-ish minutes. It's a little bit of a drive.
Yeah, I'll probably leave around 6.
Hell yeah.
I was telling once I wanted to try and get there like when you do or pretty early so I can get one of the better spots closer to the power. You know how it be.
Yeah. Damn, I just had to let my chemist go.
You're addicted.
Gotta go buy a new one.
My man.
That cop car is still just zooming over there in one spot. Okay, what else should I get? I need a couple. At least 3 of these, or 2 more at least. And then what else? What else? Oh yeah. Purchase that. And then I need the motherfucking employees. Bungalow deal. I want to hire a botanist. No. Never mind, not a botanist. I want to hire a chemist.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese-nist.
I need an Asian.
I need an Asian.
So I got a chemist, a handler.
An Asian who's gonna show me the way. I need an Asian.
Let's go.
He's gotta be right. I need an Asian.
Look, another dead guy in the street. Am I proud of it? Kinda. Ooh. Money. More money. Just made all the money back that I spent on those employees. Molly, where the fuck are you at? She out being a hood rat. Oh shit, nice. Pseudo drop. And the everything else drop. gonna sleep right quick. Almost a level 5 shot caller. I need 3 trash cans. Oh shit. Where the fuck is Molly at? Did she die? Did I kill her on accident?
Did I kill her? Not again. Sucks.
I need a couple trash cans.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't know you could get a toilet already. Now you can get a golden toilet.
So you can poop?
I don't know, I guess. Maybe it's some kind of mixing station. There you are, Molly. You had me worried, bitch. Had my money tied up. Kill you. Aw, damn it. I forgot to buy shells, too. Fuck. That's the other thing I was gonna buy. Maybe 2 more of these. And like 1 or 2 of these. Okay.
Dude, I get Office Space. Printers are fucking annoying.
Office space printers?
No, Office Space when they smash the printer, like I get it. I hate them.
What's wrong? What you dealing?
It just kept eating paper the wrong way, and then like, so it gave me the fucking ink might be out, but there's still like 15% more black in there, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. Just let's empty out this black. And then the thing just decides to like jam on the next 5 sheets of photo paper, and it's like, come on.
That sucks.
And it's like, I put it back in, and it's like, yeah, it's still blocked. Put it back in, yeah, no, it's still blocked. Like, take out 2 separate papers that were stuck. Nah. No.
It's like, yeah, that feels blocked still.
So annoying. And then finally on the 3rd one, it just shoots a piece of paper. It's like, alright, I'm good. It's like, I fucking hate you. I hate you so much.
Paper be like.
Printers are so fucking...
start cleaning up, asshole. Don't fucking look at me, Richard. You stupid fuck.
Call him Dick.
Call him Dick. Fuck you, penis butt.
Penis Grayson.
Fuck you, cock. that one wasn't even clever.
Cock Clark.
Fuck you, poopy head.
Jonathan Penis.
Are you ready to go get lit at the Tota Spooky Show?
Dude, I'm gonna get so trashed.
Can't believe they're
You should
doing that at Reggae Bar.
You should go. It's gonna be hilarious. You know it's gonna be
I
fun.
have a show.
Oh, that's right. You're going to a thing.
If I didn't have a show, I probably would go for
Are you playing a show?
Yeah, we're playing.
Oh, shit. Where are you playing?
It's some house show. I don't even know where or what.
Oh, yeah, you're telling me. I thought you were just going. I didn't realize you were playing.
No, we're playing it. That one's gonna be. It seems like it's gonna pop off pretty good, because it's like someone's 21st birthday or some shit. I just hope cops don't fuck it up, which is a massive possibility.
Well, send me the address when you get in. Maybe I'll go.
It should be on
after
the flyer already. I think it should be on our page.
Oh, shit. Let me see.
I don't know it off the top of my head though. I've never been to this place. Oh yeah.
Where is it?
Where is it? What, the post?
Yeah.
It should be the first one on our page. That's not the, what's it called?
Is it shredders and headers?
No. Are you looking at the ones that were tagged in or some shit?
I mean, I looked at all of them. But the only ones that are up right now are... Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was a poster. It was such a shit post of a poster.
Yeah, it just looks like a photo.
The Rock Morton Dream Place. Okay. Cadence 21st. Yikes.
How are you gonna say yikes to that when you're going to Tota Spooky's 18th?
No, I mean yikes in terms of like, there's gonna be a lot of dudes there trying to fuck Caden.
Caden's a guy.
I'll take a lot of. Well, so.
I think it's the opposite. It seems like there's gonna be a bunch of sleazy 21-year-old girls there.
Trying to fuck Caden. So
Yeah.
either way, yikes.
I don't know. I'd rather it be that way than the other way around.
I would prefer a bunch of Chris chains trying to fuck Tota Spooky.
Ew.
What a fucking party that would be. Oh god.
Yeah, that's a shit post.
Chris Chan party.
That's insane.
I want to go to a Chris Chan party.
plastic bag?
No.
You're
I can't relate.
fake. Fake.
I relate to
dude.
other types of trash, but not plastic bags. I relate to a pile of trash by a dumpster, an old couch. I love an old couch. An old thrown out couch. I relate to that.
I really resonate with buckets of shit. That's
That's
a
'cause you're from
normal
the
thing
country.
people throw out. Just buckets of shit. Have you seen that video of that lady from Hoarders who's like, they're like having to like explain to her like, you need to stop pooping in a bucket, and she's like, she's like, God
No.
damn it.
Yeah, I think so. She kind of looks like a they-them situation. She's very like ambiguous gendered.
She looks disgusting.
I don't know if it's the same mentally ill person that, but yeah, I've seen that before on Hoarders where they're like, they collect like 20 pounds of poop in a pile in their toilet. And you're like, why?
Yeah, what is that,
Why,
sir? And then
though?
she like eats next to the bucket of shit, and I'm just like,
Ugh.
it's like, what is the point of this?
Why are you keeping your shit?
Yeah, that's
Of all
the
the
first
things,
off.
all of the things.
It's like, don't hoard,
hoard.
poop. That's not.
Hoard
Don't do that.
CPUs, hoard old magazines. Fine. I'm fine with that. Die under your stack of magazines, but don't hoard your own poop. Why?
Yeah, that's
That's the
foul.
worst thing you can do. Don't do it. Stop.
Insane. In the
Just stop.
brain.
Get some help. The Michael Jordan meme.
The Michael Jordan.
Oh, I forgot to screenshot the fucking address, which was the whole point.
Yeah, you just judged it. You didn't even do what you.
Yeah, I literally didn't do any of the things the way. I was just like, wow, yikes. Anyway. They did do a slight miscalculation that they put the address in the area where like the little tagged icon is, so slide over to screenshot it. Maybe just for the slip.
There's like an updated version of it that I haven't touched. They like sent me an updated version. I just haven't seen.
Sleaze party. I'm gonna show up dressed like fucking. What's his face? Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh God.
I'm so indie sleaze. Or I guess you could show up dressed as Julie in Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Casa Calatis. Or Morrissey. It's like, no, that's wrong, but nope. That's my version of being indie sleaze is Morrissey. It's like, great, that doesn't make sense. Yep.
Morrissey.
You know what you should do as a shirt? Is Zach Braff from Garden State, just in just anything. So you, 'cause I bet you there's from Scrubs.
I have no
He's like
idea.
the most indie sleaze guy who ever existed. He's like the male.
I'm pretty
Zoe
sure
Deschanel.
Julian Casablanca takes that.
Yeah, but
your email's creepyforsell@gmail, or what is your thingy?
or what?
I was gonna send you this thingy to show you what I was trying to print.
You could send it to creepyforsale@gmail.com. I have that.
gmail.com. Oh, how much? What is it? the difference in cost for a domain to get it as come instead.
Nothing. It's the same. It's it's probably cheaper if there's no demand. If you want like Google.com, I don't think they'll let you have that, but it's pretty funny.
We should patent a website called Goo and make it like a search engine that's just based off of AI.
This doesn't even search anything. It's just an interactive Google.
It just takes you to Google. Oh yeah, just search it in Google.
It's the Google link. That's cool. How do you want me to print? I don't have any big glossy paper though. I'm just doing little ones, but
I have some. I can drop off to you tomorrow if need be. A little bit. Because I just wanted to get like maybe 5 of those printed, and then I could cut them up and have them just as like little. I don't even know what they would be. Just a little piece of paper.
I can print these out on a shipping label. You can cut them into like DIY stickers.
Well, I have those ones, like I said, the hello ones. Ah, fuck, I left them at Devon's, though. Damn it. On the shipping label would be cool, too, though. Either way. I just thought it would look sick on those hello fucking stickers.
It would look pretty cool. If they're, especially if they're in like a sheet.
Oh, no, they're not a sheet.
Whoa, I didn't realize how much Julian Casablancas looks like Fred Armisen. Like
Dude, the other day I thought Fred Armisen's band like rejoined, and I was about to flip shit, but I realized that it was Gutter Mouth and not Trench Mouth. I was like, like once it sunk in.
His band was Trench Mouth?
Yeah, that was like his first band.
I want to see these guys. Where are they from?
I think Washington or somewhere in that area. They're pretty good.
Well, first of all, this video is bullshit that I'm watching. It says Trench Mouth live at Emo's in Houston, Texas.
How long ago?
You retarded? Emo's is in Austin. What?
Isn't that what you said? Or did it say Houston?
You said Houston. They put Houston.
Oh.
Retards.
Maybe
I was
it
also
was
watching a Linus
old.
video. And they're like in some guy's house in Austin. It's like, until we go up to Houston to leave. It's like, bitch, it's down to Houston. Houston's south of Austin, retard.
Where is
We're in
Linus
Texas.
from?
Vancouver.
Oh yeah, they're Canadian. That's right.
Yeah, that's why they're so goofy.
Oh, who is his frumpier friend? Not the frumpy one. He's cool. The one that I'm talking about. It's like his
Do you remember
like, not sidekick. They're like equals, pretty much.
Oh, Luke, like the jacked one.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
guy? Yeah. He runs like their Netflix or whatever, or their Patreon, whatever you call it. It's called like Flowplane or something. But remember when they had that like huge guy who worked for them, and then he was trans for like one video, and then he quit or whatever?
No.
Dude.
I wasn't into him like that. I didn't start watching those videos till you told me to watch them.
It's pretty good. Once you're into like PC shit, it's pretty fun to watch. Like, this is an $8,000 graphics card. Like, I gotta
Right.
see what that looks like.
Yeah, I was watching
built-
one this morning about how they finally got this fucking product from a Kickstarter that they like backed 8 years ago or some shit like that.
It's
It
just
looked
super
pretty cool.
interesting.
Yeah, some of the
really
shit, because you
into
know
that
you're
guy.
never gonna like do it. Like you're never gonna have
Yeah.
that shit to do it yourself.
Never. At best case scenario, you'll find a used one on eBay 20 years from now, maybe.
For dude, like
Probably
every
not.
time they make a PC, they like max it out in specs. They're like, we're gonna put a fucking 40 series card in this, water cool it, fucking put the.
When
It's
they do-
funny
yeah,
because
when
they
they
never
do
put
those
a
fucking-
max amount of RAM. They always put like 32 gigs of RAM. Like they never put a lot of RAM.
it drives me crazy when they do those tech upgrades because they'll be like, yeah, for our staff writer. It's like, so what do you do with this computer? It's like, I play Stardew Valley. It's like, bitch, you have a 4090 Ti for Stardew Valley?
Dude,
Like,
no
what the
shit.
fuck?
And
What
then
the
I
fuck do
remember
you
one
need
time
that?
I saw a video of them doing like a cleaning in their. They were cleaning out their warehouse of shit that they had like extras of,
Oh, was
and
it
they
like
just
the
had a
garage sale one?
bin full of 40 cards, and I was like, "That's insane!" Like they weren't being used. Like they were just in a bin, like
And
not
I like
doing anything.
it's because like the people send like EVGA sends you one, and then these guys send you one, and then these like set all the card people are sending you cards to review, and they don't expect them back because they're not even probably like the best ones. They're just like ones that they used to test, and then they're like, all right, now send this to Linus. And then it just like dies in Linus's warehouse. I'm jealous though. I don't want that life.
No shit. That fool got to tour the fucking Intel fucking what's it called?
You think they showed him where they have their clones?
Clones?
Dude, now that dire wolves exist, they're gonna clone fucking humans.
Oh, I saw that.
They're gonna make humans out of older humans. Like they're gonna be like Walt Disney. We're bringing him back. We grafted him to his great great grandson, and then we've impregnated a whore. And now we're just
They've
waiting.
been cloning though.
It's gonna be like a South Park episode. No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, now that it's like no one really cared and everyone was kind of stoked on it, they're like, great. Let's just fucking go ham on all the crazy science shit that we can do. Because we're just kind of waiting for people to object. And now that no everyone's kind of cool with it, it's like, fuck it. Let's start doing some crazy stuff. T-Rex. Fucking, uh, we're gonna bring back, Babe Ruth and have him play for the Yankees.
That'd be pretty cool.
See? It's not like his DNA's that old. It's less than 10,000 years. And I'm sure he has, like, kids or something. Or, like, grandkids. Do-do-do-do. I saw that Stin is playing Homies Fest.
Oh yeah.
Which is like all these death metal bands, and I'm like, I want to go, but like also it looks like it's gonna be a fucking nightmare of people beating the shit out of each other for no reason.
That's too many bands for me in one day. Too many. Like I hate to be that guy. Like I wouldn't even go to a festival of like famous bands with that many people on it.
Yeah, it's too many.
It's a
Yeah, I'm not a
lot.
Warped Tour guy anymore. Maybe when I was like 16, but
Yeah, but that's different. It's Warped Tour. That would be
even then,
one.
though, it's a lot, and it's so
Right.
overwhelming.
And there's like food and things like to occupy you in between the sets. Just like sitting there constant. I don't know. It just seems like a lot. Massive love, but I just don't think I'll be able to.
I've kind of like given up on doing hardcore and metal shows because I'm like, I don't like getting punched for no reason.
Bro, it's so annoying. Last
really
time when I went to go to Stin's last show, actually, I shot them, and then the next video, I was like, I got Purge the Impurities, and then the next band. Yeah, have you been to Happy Place Bar?
I think so. To be honest with you, I thought about going tonight to see fucking Michael Graves, but I was like, I don't want to get canceled.
Oh God, I hope
I'll
that
just
shit
not
didn't
go.
happen. I hope they
I just wanted to see the people protesting. I wanted to see like
Yeah, it'd be
all the
interesting.
cringy behavior. It would have been cool to take pictures of, but like I know for a fact that like if I even mention I was there, people are gonna be like, "Were you Nazi?" It's like, no, I'm trying to document things that happen. Okay.
I mean,
I
you
don't
could have
care.
gone for your own. You could have posted on your website, or like
That's true.
took
No, but
pictures of it and then just drew like fascist propaganda on him.
I just don't want to have the like. And also, I'm kind of tired, and we have our thing tomorrow, so I'm like, I don't really want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to do work before work, while I still have to do other work.
Same.
I really hope that someone like comes to my booth tomorrow and has an autistic obsession with all the bands in San Antonio and buys all of my prints. Because they're like, well, I have to have one of each band.
Oh.
That would be sick. You said you did some dolls and shit too, right?
Yeah, I have a black one, a black canvas with the motherboard on it with a doll wired to it, and then a white canvas that has like a robot arm grabbing it, and then like a bunch of ones that are just like in old machines and projectors and stuff.
And I wanted to make more art, but I was just, I mean, I say too busy. I was playing this game a lot, obviously, but I was doing some other shit too. I got some shit done. I just didn't get as much done as I hoped.
I just had a lot of like things that I had done already for the photos, or things that I had like done 60% of, and I was like, you know what, I just want to finish all these so I can get them out of my house and hopefully get them into people's hands who are like aren't overwhelmed with fucking crazy nonsense art, and they'll appreciate having just one instead of like drowning in it like I am. So I'm hoping people will buy some stuff.
Hell yeah, same. I'm hoping it's a good old evening tomorrow.
I have this really funny picture of my pelotes I want to print, but I know Muncie will give me shit. He just looks like shocked. So it looks like a frame of just like. It's like shocked, what? And then laughing. In like 3 frames. It's like this would be a funny one to print out.
Oh, she's in Japan right now, right? I was about to say, I haven't seen them lately, but that's probably why.
Well, most anime characters live in Japan.
She's Filipino, I think.
You can still be an anime character.
No. No, just kidding.
No, you have to be a Filipino animation character. Whatever that is. The same way we have to be SpongeBob characters, because that's a Texas cartoon. Or King of the Hill. Those are your 2 options. Don't I have a picture of you from this show I can print? Oh, there you are. I'm really good because I know your songs really well. I'm really good at timing when you're about thing and taking a picture. I feel like I have the most pictures of anybody scream, like in the middle of screaming. It's you.
I be doing that. I do be scramming. I'm a screaming meme.
I kind of want to just print everything in black and white. These are coming out so cool.
Black and white.
Black and white. I get why people do that, because it really just like makes you look picture and the lighting, and you don't think about the color at all. Obviously, it's not there, but I mean, like, makes it more magical because life isn't in black and white.
Bro's getting deep.
That would be sweet if life was in black and white, just like as a setting. You could just turn it into black and white. If you're like, I'm having a hard day, I don't want to see color today, just turn it off. Like picture settings.
I mean, just do ketamine, I guess. I'd probably do the same. Have you been getting that sponsor for
too much color.
ketamine lately?
The sponsor?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, I've been getting the sponsor.
I'm trying to
like,
get you to do
constantly.
ketamine.
Yeah, it's like for ketamine therapy. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, you know what's weird? Back when my Instagram was really like crazy, I would get a lot of like, you need help style ads. And now that I have like way more success than I did back then, I get a lot of like, buy this thing, buy this thing, buy this thing. Camera? You want to buy this camera? What about this camera?
It's all just sponsored.
Yeah.
This show's so funny though. I was like, what the fuck? And then the lady in it, she's just all like, some happy bitch. I'm like, this is so bullshit. Yeah, I need me a bed.
I should probably print out a bunch of Medusa Complex pictures since if you're at this show, stands to reason you're a fan of Medusa Complex.
We will be playing there.
It'd be funny for people to come and be like, yeah, no, I don't fuck with these bands. It's like, why are you here? I print out the bands that are here. What are you doing here? It's like, oh, you know, I just come to shows to neg people. Anyway, bye.
Like, yeah, anyway, you suck. Peace. Like, oh, that guy sucked.
No, I just go anywhere there's vendors and I look at the stuff and then not buy anything just to get their hopes up. That's my thing. Nice. 2 hobbies.
Oh. Ice cream.
What else we can from the Starlighter show? This is the one I saw my fucking ex at. Almost had a heart attack. She was standing behind me while I was talking to you, and I turned around. She was just like looking at me, and I was like, ah.
You should have shot lasers at her.
I should have just shit my pants immediately.
No, that's a sign of weakness.
Projectile shit in my pants. No, but like on command, like not a accident. Like, hold on, guys. I just blasted. Like South Park style. Unless you know South Park style.
Dude, we were watching Love on the Spectrum earlier.
Oh, I
and
love that show, dude.
dude, it's so fucking good. But it's
So did you watch the
funny.
first season of the first, like...
No, I just started on season 3.
Oh, I
Like
didn't
the
see that one yet.
newest one, whatever. It's so funny. It's actually wholesome too at times.
It's so wholesome. It's so funny how wholesome it is. It's like, will you be my forever girlfriend? Yes. Thank you. I like being your girlfriend. Or boyfriend,
It's
or whatever they
so
say.
funny. Yeah.
It's like, look, it's like us from The Lion King. It's like, I'm not even making fun of this. I'm just happy. This makes me happy.
Like they're doing it.
I wish I could see life like this. I wish I could be like, look, it's the band I like, and they're playing the music I like. I know this song.
Yeah, they're super
Like-
autistic.
I have those thoughts sometimes, but like I don't say them. But they get to just blurt them out, and I'm like, oh, I'm jealous. Be so free.
Like they have no training wheels on. New region unlocked. 10 potential
You unlock
customers.
China?
New dealer potentially. Hey.
We're on the road to New Mexico.
Dun,
Dude, when we were
dun,
driving through New Mexico, I sang that song probably 50,000 times. Because we were literally driving to New Mexico. And I was like, I have to.
We will literally go into New Mexico.
We were literally on the road to New Mexico from Denver.
Denver.
I should do a book of photos of just my friends looking like they're nutting while they're performing. So I have so many pictures or it just looks like the guy, the singer is nutting.
It's because music's
So-
the only thing that can make us come.
But it's like I have
Properly.
so many that it's like it should be a whole book of just like vinegar strokes
A book.
on stage.
God damn it. That fucking turn.
Dude, I love the league. You gotta watch the league.
I've seen it. It's silly. It is funny.
Yeah, this motherfucker told me like you might be out of ink. I've printed like 10 pictures since then. You piece of shit. Trying to get me to replace my ink early.
They always be doing that.
I hate that shit. You imagine if at a restaurant they did that to you. You're like 60% or 70% done with your meal, and they come up to you to come take the last 5 bites. You'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Like,
Oh,
bro,
I
what
thought
the
you might be
fuck?
done.
My boys are out of product? Hell nah. Better push some P right now.
They're like, not only that, but ask if you want to order another one. It's like, bitch, I was not finished eating that one. The only way that would be acceptable if it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet where it's like already paid for. It's like, all right, fuck it, bring me a new one.
Nah, even then I'd be like, bitch.
Yeah, especially if it's like a thing you put together, like you had the mashed potatoes and the bread and everything like just
Fuck
right,
yeah.
and they just take it. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Bro, I need to go to a fucking. It's been a. Oh no, I went to India buffet or India
Weren't
Palace.
you I was about to say, weren't you just shitting your pants over Indian food a couple
God,
days
that
ago?
shit's so. It's just different though. It's not the same. I want to go to like a shitty Chinese buffet.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I wanted some shitty Chinese food. Even though I'll be hungry after like an hour, I still want it.
Yeah, me.
Oh, they had a black guy singer.
Who?
They're like, oh, they're from Chicago. They're like, fuck, what's the band? I'm forgetting. Killswitch Engage.
Oh yeah,
Remember Killswitch Engage?
yeah.
They had a run.
I fucks with Kill Switch.
It's a very specific type of music.
It's that metalcore, boy. It's that early metalcore, too.
Wait, what did Fred Armisen play in this band? Was he the bassist, the guitar?
He's a drummer.
Is he the drummer?
Yeah.
He's a drummer.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he was a drummer of the Blue Man Group, too. I don't know if you knew that.
I remember watching his special where he like did all the drum stuff.
Yeah,
Remember
he's
that?
a drummer boy.
But sometimes musicians will play everything, so you never know.
He's a drummer.
He's probably one of the most famous drummers whose band is not as famous as him at all.
Well, Trenchmouth broke up a long fucking time ago.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, usually a drummer never transcends the band. Phil Collins. That's about it.
Tommy Lee got to fuck Pamela Anderson.
Pretty close. Yeah, that's
That's
pretty. That's
pretty
the other good
sick.
one. But the whole band was pretty famous. I wouldn't say he like was bigger than Motley Crue. He was just like part of the mayhem.
Yeah.
But like Fred Armisen, no one's heard of Trenchmouth. Everyone knows who Fred Armisen.
Yeah, they're pretty underground.
Even in Portlandia, like people knew Sleater Kenny, but I knew Sleater Kenny was a band.
That's so funny
I
because
had
I
no
knew
idea.
Trenchmouth before I knew Slater Kenny. Like, whenever I was watching that show with my homie, and then he told me that, he was like, yeah, dude, that chick's so fucking hot. He's like, and dude, she's a badass vocalist. And I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, you never heard her band? He's Slater Kenny. I was like, she's the singer of that? I didn't, like, I heard the name of the band. I didn't know, like, yeah, it was just funny. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I forgot. I think I'm always been into West Coast stuff. Because they're from Portland, I think, right? Or Seattle.
I'm not sure. I thought that was cool though, because I was like, oh shit. And then I told him that about Fred Armisen. He's like, what? Fred Armisen was in a band?
Olympia.
Oh,
The most
been
hipster
there.
place you can be from.
That place is beautiful. Gorgeous.
Dude, I wish I could live in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, I visited there once and it was beautiful. It was beautiful damn motherfucker.
I mean, especially now that I'm married, because I'd be like, I don't care that every woman's a lesbian. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Not my problem. I'm married. I don't give a shit. I'm glad. Good.
Let him.
Let them. They like more stuff that I like. They're more likely to be into football.
It's pretty as fuck out there though.
Yeah, it's really surreal. I still like San Francisco, I think, more, just like because it's so weird and strange.
What is the north part of California? I can always forget.
Like north of San Francisco?
I guess. What is it? Isn't San Francisco?
Sacramento. Yeah, so it's like LA is down at the bottom part, like you know how it's a big L or like a big
Yeah.
like curved item. So right at that elbow is where LA is. That little elbow it has. And then at the bottom corner is San Diego. And then up in the top, right before you, all the way at the top is like basically just the Pacific Northwest where like they just grow weed and it's forests and stuff. And then like 20% down from that, right after it's done curving, that's where like the Bay Area and San Jose and Silicon Valley is. And then
So
Sacramento
that's
is
still
the
California.
yeah, and then Sacramento is like east of that, if that makes sense. Like Sacramento is more towards like Utah and the rest of the states, whereas San Francisco and San Jose are all on the water on the Pacific Ocean.
Interesting.
So yeah, that freeway that goes from San Francisco to LA is called the PCH, and it goes along the coast. So you're literally driving like off a like the to the
Yeah,
left of you is
I
just like
think-
a cliff.
I think we drove on that. And it was like terrifying. You just see like the
Yeah.
ocean to the side.
It's pretty cool.
It was. It was nighttime though, so it was really scary.
Dude, one time my fucking Google Maps, back when Google Maps wasn't that reliable in like 2014, 2015, sent me on an alternative route so I could avoid traffic on the freeway. And it sent me up the Hollywood Hills. And in the Hollywood Hills, there's mountains that have like a steep cliff face, and there's no rails, there's nothing. It's just a fucking edge. And like you have to wind your way up this fucking mountain while like people are leaving their house, and like you have to stop at random stop signs. It's so fucking scary. And like halfway through that drive, I'm like, okay, and keep going up. And I'm not going east, I'm just going up And then I looked to the left, and I literally saw like all of Los Angeles to the left of me because I was so high up, and I was like, "Oh shit! All right,
Scary.
shit and bricks." But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make it to acting class, or wherever the fuck I was going. I don't even
That's
remember.
fucking crazy. Yeah, Cali's the shit. It's pretty cool. I did enjoy it myself.
Sleepy Time Gorilla Museum. Have you ever heard of that band?
No.
They have a violinist.
Everyone has a violinist now.
Well, now this was 1999.
Nice.
I'm curious if they sound good. I'll put them in their recommends. But I'm curious what these guys sound like. I looked up bands from Oakland because I was curious, like, because I would see posters for shows when I lived there, but I never dared go to Oakland even for a show. Jesus Christ, this sucks. It's like hippie music.
Dude,
It's
look
like
up,
punk rock hippie music. Machine
look up
Head. I
the
didn't know
Dizzy
Machine Head
Spells
was from
of
Oakland.
Martian.
Do you know Machine Head was from Oakland? Dizzy Spells Martian, is that what you said?
Yeah. Oh, you're looking up Oakland bands. That's right.
What was Dizzy Spells Martian, though?
It's some fucking like acid music. Some weird shit. If it even shows up.
Came up on Instagram. It's like a girl.
Is it? I remember finding that CD and thinking it was like cursed.
That
I've
happened to
never-
me when I started listening to Bong Ripper. I was like, what's happening? I'm
don't think
scared,
I've
but I
heard
like
that.
it. It's just like stoner metal, so it's just like meandering, crazy nonsense.
Nice.
The Pointer Sisters are from Oakland. That's kind of
Know
cool.
Who that is?
It's like an old 70s like doo-wop girl group. These bands all look pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Idiot Flesh is a great name, but I don't think they're very good. A lot of experimental rock. I feel like people were doing a lot of drugs in Oakland.
That makes sense.
Okay, let me try San Francisco because Oakland's bands suck. Jefferson Airplane, pretty good. Dead
No.
Kennedys, pretty good. Jefferson Starship, same guys, I think. I don't know. Creedence Clearwater Revival are from San Francisco.
That's sick.
Steve Miller Band. Third Eye Blind.
Ew.
They're really Train. Ooh, taking some hits. But then coming back with Metallica. Okay.
What?
Pretty good.
Metallica's from Colorado.
So it was formed in LA in 1981 by vocalist and guitarist Jane Hetfield, drummer Lars Ulrich, and has been based in San Francisco for most of it. So I guess they lived there.
They're all from
Like,
fucking.
They chose to
well,
live there. I don't know if that counts, because if you choose to live in a city, does that mean you're from there? Because technically the band plays there. I don't know. Counting Crows. 4 non-blondes.
Oh God.
Sly and the okay, so Sly and the Family Stone, the Dead Kennedys, Jefferson Airplane. It's a pretty good big three.
I hate Jefferson Airplane.
I know, but it's cool. Grateful Dead, obviously.
Not. Oh, that's pretty good. I've never
Huey
been
Lewis
a
in the
fan
News.
of them. Fucking.
Santana. Hot Tuna. Ew, what the fuck is Hot Tuna?
Pretty good name.
It's American blues rock band formed by the former Jefferson Airplane members.
Oh God.
Bird Monster.
Probably some acid rock shit.
Dude, I bet you Bird Monster's pretty good. It's a cool name.
Bird Monster.
It's kind of like 70s hippie rock. I can't tell.
So all that
it's like
shit.
It's like 3 Bob Dylans in a band together.
God.
It's one guy with a mandolin and then 2 guys playing acoustic guitar.
That sounds.
Well,
awful.
Bird Monster, you've let me down. When I search San Antonio bands, what comes up? Let's find out.
The Butthole
Who do we have
Surfers.
Repping us.
Probably Upon a Burning Body.
Yep, Butthole Surfers, the Union Underground,
I don't know who that is.
Girl in a Coma. Wow, Girl in a Coma is the top one.
They're really big, yeah. They went to some fest.
S.A. Slayer, which was originally known as Slayer, but then the other Slayer was way more popular, so they were like, Slayer. I mean,
No
who are
shit.
we kidding? Sir Douglas Quintet. No idea who that is. The Outcasts, but not the ones you're thinking of. Los Tex Maniacs? That sounds horrible. Juggernaut?
I have no idea who any of these people are.
I wonder if Juggernaut is good. That sounds sick. It's based off a cool character. But if their album covers don't have any pictures of Juggernaut on it, I'm going to be sad. Okay, let's find out if they're cool. Damn, this is a video from 1 year ago. That makes me sad. 9 months. 10 years ago. Here we go. It's okay. It's like Sodom. It's not bad. It's pretty good thrash metal. Nothing to write home about, to be honest. Fearless Iranians from Hell. That's a cool name.
And where is this from? Where are these?
These are all San Antonio bands from the past.
Yeah, Pinata
1983.
Protest is from San Antonio. I think. And then maybe they're from the Valley.
There's like no footage of these guys. Here we go. Pretty shitty. Well, so far San
pretty
Francisco's kicking our ass.
Nah. What else came
Dude,
from Santi Anti?
I like how Paleface Swiss comes up just because they were recently here and has nothing to do with like San Antonio at all. Yeah, Pinata Protest is pretty high on here. Bottled Science. Courtyard Hounds, Royal Jesters, Crayolas. Okay, let's try, what's a city that might have some decent bangers that we're sleeping on?
Chicago.
Well, we know Trenchmouth.
Oh, is that where they were from?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, obviously Chicago has Chicago. They have Smashing Pumpkins, Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's Disturbed, Wilco, Ministry, Rise Against, Styx, Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy kind of low on the list. I could have sworn they were from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
It is right there, so it makes sense. Joan of Arc. So kind of top heavy in Chicago, I would say. Let's see if LA can beat Chicago. Guns N' Roses, RHCP, Jane's Addiction, Rage Against the Machine,
Ew.
Van Halen, Black Eyed Peas, Megadeth, The Doors, Maroon 5, The Beach Boys, X. X is pretty cool. I like X. Suicidal Tendencies, Actual Slayer, Black Flag, The Runaways, Tool. Damn, LA's got a lot of, I mean, it makes sense. Weezer. It's all people who work in the show business. It makes sense they have most bands. Do you think New York has better bands than that?
Than us?
Than LA?
Oh.
Well, they have a lot more, like, credible ones. Like
yes.
Talking Heads, Velvet Underground, Sonic Youth, New York Dolls, The Strokes, Beastie Boys, Kiss, Blondie, Television, The Ramones, Living Color, Agnostic Front, The Swans.
LA, or not LA, but just
Spin
like the
Doctors.
West Coast has a few good bands under their belt. East Coast will always have a better sound though.
Steely Dan, Vampire Weekend. What about London?
I don't give a fuck about no London.
That's even more East Coast. It's further east. The Clash, Rolling Stones, Sex Pistols, The Who, Led Zeppelin, Queen, Iron Maiden, The Kinks, Coldplay, Pink Floyd, The Police, Motorhead, David Bowie, Cream, T-Rex, Fleetwood Mac, Rod Stewart, King Crimson. Fucking love King Crimson. Mumford and Sons, Florence and the Machine, Amy Winehouse, One Direction, Madness. Dude, Madness.
They're the shit. I thought you didn't like ska.
I don't, but I take Madness is cool. It's kind of hard to not say that they're cool. They're pretty cool. You got to make exceptions when the music is good and the performance is fun. The Jimi Hendrix Experience, which doesn't make sense, but I guess. The Damned, One Direction, Freddie Mercury. Damn, dude, you got to go really far down on London to get to some stinkers. Eric Clapton, Deep Purple.
Deep
Jeff
Purple's
Beck.
from Britain?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Dude, how else could they go dun 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 dun?
They're fucking old. Oh.
It does. It is like a fun riff. It's hard to deny. Damn. London's pretty good. I'd even say like the Sex Pistols are like most of the punk bands.
I hate you.
What? What's
You're
wrong
a
with the Sex
kid.
Pistols?
The Sex Pistols suck.
Yeah.
Fat wiener. What
It's
is
funny because like they seem so
genocide?
they seem so cool when you're a kid and you're like, why doesn't anyone ever listen to this? And that's why, because it kind of sucks. It's just aesthetic. It's like there's no musical. There's nothing really here. Versus like The Damned, where it's like, oh, this is catchy. This works today. You can make these songs today and they still work. So, but if you did like Sex Pistols today, people would be like, this kind of, what are you doing?
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man? Come on. You
Like,
gotta play for a good better.
once you figure out that there's like music that doesn't have to do with fashion, it becomes different. It's a game changer.
All right, let's try Melbourne bands.
I don't know any off the top of my head. Sleep Talk I know is from
The
Australia.
Sniffers. Amel and the Sniffers are from Melbourne.
Nice.
Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Never heard of them.
King Gizzard.
Oh, I didn't know they were Australian.
Where are the chats from?
Britain? No, they're Australian.
No, they're Australian, but where are they from? They're from Sunshine Coast? Damn. They're from an obscure place even in Australia. Oh, so they're even not even cool enough to be like they're so cool they're not even from Brisbane. They're from north of Brisbane. Damn, dude. That's why they're so cool.
They is. Man, what was it? Oh.
The birthday party. Jet.
Extreme McLovin. Ooh.
What song did Jet do?
Jet?
They did that.
Yeah.
Are you
Are
gonna
you
be
gonna
my
be
girl?
my girl? Yeah.
I didn't know they were Australian the whole time.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, they're from Melbourne.
Crazy.
The hell is Sunshine Coast even like?
Oh no, we gotta go to Australia.
I know, I want to go so bad. I want to just live there.
Ooh, that would be sick.
I just want to avoid the rest of life in this part of the world. And just be an Aussie bloke. Just be a fucking blogan. A bogan.
Bogan.
Bloody bogan.
What will make
Can you imagine
him
moving there and just being like, so where are the chats? They're like, what?
fly?
Where are they?
Like you know you're hiding him from.
Oh, they were on the. This is hilarious. I'm gonna share this in the Discord. They were on like a fucking Australian TV, like
Oh, I've
morning
seen
news.
that. I've watched.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. That shit's funny as fuck. They play exactly the way they sound in the fucking.
Mama stole me dads. I love this shit.
He looks so funny. He really leans
His
into
name's-
his quirkiness.
I mean, his name's Eamon. He's got to.
Oh, that's a cool name. Why do Americans have such lame names?
Because of the Bible.
Amen? That's a cool ass name. Super cake. Glowing. Ah, dude, I just want to fucking fly.
Pop fade. Pop fade.
That's a good ass song. Pop fade. The donuts are kind of like pointless.
All I know, all I cry is a good pop fade.
All I want, all I need, all I need is a good pop fade. I think we got a weed over here that's. Damn, 136 a fucking. Damn.
Papa.
The food they're eating in that music video looks good too.
It's making me hungry thinking about it.
Yeah, that shit look good.
You could tell that one of the guys really is like into them, and the other one, the lady's just like, please don't. Whatever you're doing, stop.
Please stop that.
Don't. Please.
Damn, I just made some like the best. And Cyclopean? Whoa, this one's insane. Oh wait, best. Oh no. There goes. It gone. Bye bye. Pull this thread and I'll punch this guy. If you want to see me punch this guy, just tell me and I'll punch this guy. Dude, I got so many more prints since the like, you may want to change your ink warning. I'm so pissed off about it. It's absurd. I've gotten like almost 15 4x6s that it was trying to get me to, just throw away. That's why they want you to recycle them so bad, so they can get that last 20% back out. For real, they're like, don't use it.
Like, please don't finish it, because then we actually refill it all the way, because we don't actually refill these. Like, we don't want you to refill them all the way. We want you to like, turn it in with like half. That's the goal. So please don't. Have you heard of a band called Sword?
I've heard of the Sword.
They're playing tomorrow, and that's why Rickshaw Billy Burgers is in town.
sword?
I don't know. I think it's sword.
Hmm.
No, it is the sword. My bad. It is the sword.
Ooh. Damn, tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sorry.
That's why Rickshaw Billy Burgers is in town. They're opening for them.
That's insane. I saw that Pentagram is coming here too soon. Damn, that's crazy. The sword is dope. I've seen them once. They opened up for Primus. That was pretty
Well, it
sick.
makes sense why Rickshaw. Ricky Billy.
Oh god, yeah, they would definitely fit on a bill with them.
Dude, have you heard of Max Sabbath?
Yes.
What is that?
Oh my god, it's a meme. It's like a fucking...
They're playing on 420, which is also Easter.
Where are they playing at?
The Paper Tiger.
With who? Oakley Dokley? That would be pretty sick,
With
actually.
10-year anniversary with special guests Guttermouth and Flummox.
Oh my
Speaking of
god.
Guttermouth.
That's exactly the same thing I saw. I saw Guttermouth and was like, oh! And then I was like, wait a minute, this isn't Trenchmouth. That's so funny.
Wait a minute,
It
why would they
comes
be
full
playing with
circle.
Max Sabbath?
Yeah, so Max Sabbath is... It's like a McDonald's themed band that does Black Sabbath covers.
Dude, on 420, I kind of want to take mushrooms and go to this.
Be kind of funny. I don't think I'll be in town. If I am in town, I'd be down.
I know me and Munster agreed to go to my family thing on Easter, so I'm like, yeah, we gotta get home at around 4 or 5 because I gotta go see Max Sabbath.
They're like, what? You're like, nothing. You wouldn't
Yeah,
understand. You don't get
they wouldn't understand, but I would still show them because that's the kind of guy that I am.
You're like, look at the quirky things I'm getting myself into.
Let's see who Guttermouth is.
I think they're also just like a punk.
Oh, these guys are like a fucking hemisphere.
Yeah.
Based only on the guy wearing a backwards hat.
I like how from the 2000s they look. But
They're
all,
like the most
obviously
2000s
older
guys
than
of all
us.
time.
Well, I guess that would make sense. That they're older than us. They're from the 2000s. But yeah, the
Yeah, they're
backwards
probably
hat.
30 when this was happening.
Are
'Cause
you
he doesn't
watching
look
my
20.
stream right now?
Oh shit, yeah, hold on.
I'm about to give these drugs that I made some experimental buds. Can I sell you some? I don't know what
Jeez.
I don't know what generizing means. I want to see what that means. Generizing?
Energizing, but like Gen? Dude, they look rough. The lead singer looks like he's in his 50s.
They didn't do nothing. Of Guttermouth?
Yeah.
This weed didn't do anything to her. fucking cars.
Dude, the most cringy thing about Michael Graves performing is that he's old, not that he's a proud boy or whatever.
Is that he's old?
Yeah, and he's still doing like the fucking late era Misfits after Danzig songs. It's like, dude, you're old. Stop doing like we were crying in the backseat of the drive-in. You know what I mean? Like it's over. Now, because I've seen clips of him performing and he's like out of breath and like breathing heavy. It's like, yeah, dude, you're too old for this. This is what's embarrassing. Not all of the other stuff that people get mad at him for. Why don't rappers and thrash metal bands cross over anymore?
You say rappers?
Yeah, like Public Enemy and Anthrax.
I think they do.
They should do it more.
I think they do it enough.
I want to see Tyler the Creator make a song with Municipal Waste.
I could see like Denzel Curry doing a thrash song.
I want to see Lil Uzi Vert do a song with Bring Me the Horizon. Oh wait, that happened already. They did that.
Ooh, money.
This is hilarious.
What?
They're rapping over metal, but it's the wrong kind of metal.
The wrong kind. Wrong son, Dad.
Like thrash metal is the least rapping metal you could possibly rap to. It's like it has no like hip hoppiness to it. It's just like hard guitar and bass, which is antithetical to fucking rap music. Well, I didn't realize Body Count had the Raiders logo as their band logo.
Yeah, they're edgelords.
I should start wearing that around.
Do it.
Look at this very tepid reaction for Cop Killer.
I'm just chilling.
The people in the crowd are like, yeah, fuck the cops, I guess. We live in Denmark, so we don't really care about killing cops.
It's valid.
They're just like, yeah, kill the cops.
Alright.
All right. Who's your favorite rap rock combination. What would you say is the best combination of rap and rock and roll? And why is it not this?
Oh shit! I'm not sure. I would say Beastie Boys, like I said before.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's one of the only ones that is not totally retarded and has some pretty catchy redeeming melody. Like redeeming qualities. Ooh, I don't think I can top Beastie Boys. Because I was jokingly answering with Rage Against the Machine.
I hate Rage Against the Machine.
I liked them when I was like 12, and I can't get over the fact that like I liked them when I was 12. But everything about it is stupid. How do you feel about Audio Slave?
It's not for me, but I can respect it, I guess.
Isn't Audio Slave just like Nickelback for guys who live in Seattle?
Pretty much. I don't care for it in particular, but there's definitely worse shit out there. Yeah.
What is with the weird squish perspective?
What do you mean? On what?
In the Black Hole Sun music video, like all the like
Oh, I have
greens. Have you seen that video?
Yeah, it's all fucking weird.
But like they doing weird like squishes to the green screen hard of him playing music, and it's like some of it's cool and unnerving, but some of it's just like your perspective is wrong. Why did you squish this video? Like you tilted your aspect ratio.
It tilted it. Shit, I'm probably about to hop off them fucking turd.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
Oi, I'm gonna end the stream right here though.